nothing Friday night. She'd always wind up in some kind of a fight.
So here what we're going to do on this one, we're going to do an underarm turn with a hand pickup, and we're going to do a wheelhouse, we're going to do a two-hand tuck, a whip lock with a man's hammer lock in it, and then go to an inside roll with a push step for the lady. So for an underarm, we're going to change hands. We're going to pick up her left hand with my right hand. On count 3, as she turns, I'm going to slide it down her arm. 1, 2, to the elbow, slide it down for an anchor. Now we have both hands. So from this side, we'll try it. 1, 2, 3, and 4, 5, and 6. Now that I have both hands, we want to go what's called a wheelhouse. I'm going to lead my lady in on a sugar push, and watch what she does with the right foot. She does a brush scoot back. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Now, she went out, out, in with her feet. Now, what I'm going to do at the same time that she does her wheelhouse, I'm going to do a slip kick. Watch I'm going to kick my left foot out with my right. I'm going to say, here, get out there, and I'm going to scoot it out. Together, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, 6. Okay? Now, here's the gentleman's footwork. 1, 2, 3, 4. He kicks it out. And 5, and I'm going to snap left 6, but I'm not going anywhere. It's called a pre-lead, snap. The body looks like it's already leading, but I haven't told my partner to come forward. Now she's coming forward with the wheelhouse, and she'll do a kick, back, out, out, in. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. And she's got a weight on her left foot with the right foot free, ready to go. So together it's like this. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, 6. Notice I haven't taken her anywhere, but I'm prepared to take her by on my left side. Try it from the other side. 5, 6, and here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, 6. One more time from the other side. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, 6. Now I'm ready to lead her by on the left side. Notice that my weight is still on my right foot, so my left foot's free to go. The weight's on her left foot, her right foot's free to follow. What I'm going to do now is a two-hand tuck and put both hands over the side. Notice I don't bring her shoulder past this line. I stop her and tell her to turn out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Notice how our hands are crossed? Both our hands are crossed. Hers are crossed, mine are crossed, and we have hands together. So here we are from the wheelhouse on this side. 5, 6, and here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, 6. Here's the pre-lead to the tuck. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. And 6. Now we have crossed hands. I want to do a whip lock with her. All I'm going to do is lead her forward, put the left hand over her head, catch them both right now, and for right now, I'm going to pull her straight back and finish it in a basic whip lock. So here's the wheelhouse to that point. Starting with wheelhouse. 1, 2, 3, 4. Slip, kick, snap. Forward, 2, tuck, both hands over. Now the whip lock. 3 and 4. Releasing the right hand, trip, full step. Finishing the pattern. But now I'm going to modify the whip lock. Here's what I want to do with it. When I do a tuck for her, and both hands are over the side, crisscross. Remember how they were crisscross. What I'm going to do now is bring her forward in the whip lock. 3 and 4. Now, as I start to pull her back 5, I'm going to step out with my right foot. She comes back with her left. Here's what I do. I raise the right hand up, then I lower the right hand and raise the left hand. And like I'm going under, instead, I just go and 7, 8, turning to face this direction, which I put myself in a hammer lock. So let's work to that point. If our hands were both crossed, left on top, hands were both crossed, I would start a whip lock, and I would step under for the man's going to a hammer lock. 1, 2, 3, and 4, 5, 6. Weights on my left foot. Now I'm going to push with my right foot and say and 7, turning my left, facing her on 8. And 7, 8. Now I'm ready to lead the next move. Here it is through the whole pattern on this side, starting with a wheelhouse. Remember how we got here? We did a hand change. We picked up the other hand from an underarm turn, picked up the hand. Then we do the wheelhouse, but we want to do it from this side. So starting with a wheelhouse. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, 6. Tuck, 2 hands over the top. Whip lock, man step under to the hammer lock, and 7, 8. Now I'm going to bring my partner by on an inside roll. 1, 2, 3, and 4, 5, and 6. Now, instead of just a basic inside roll, when I hit count 5, what we're going to do is this. We're going to do a push step for the guy with his right foot. And 5, 6, putting the weight back on the right, leaving the left foot free. Connie will do the same with her left foot. She'll say, and 5, pushing the weight on the left, leaving the right foot free. And here's what it would look like. If we stopped on this foot, and it was count 4, my left, her right, we would go, and 5, 6. Now, if she was on the other side, and we stopped on count 4 with the weight on my left and her right, it would be like this, and 5, 6. So, from the whip pattern, from the tuck, we do the wheelhouse. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, 6. Now, leader for the two-hand tuck. 1, 2, both hands over the top. Now the whip lock to the man's hammer lock. 1, 2, 3, and 4, 5, 6, and 7, 8. Now the inside roll with a push step on and 5, 6. 1, 2, inside roll and 5, 6. Then it's a basic underarm turn out. 1, 2, 3, and 4, 5, and 6. So from the top, we're going to start with an underarm turn, hand pickup, wheelhouse, two-hand tuck, whip lock to the hammer lock for the man, inside roll with a push step. Okay, starting with the underarm hand pickup. 1, 2, 3, and 4, 5, and 6. Now we want to go to the wheelhouse. 1, 2, 3, and 4, and 5, 6. Tuck, two hands over, whip lock to the hammer lock, and 7, 8, inside roll with a push step, and 5, 6. 1, and 2, 3, and 4, 5, and 6. Okay. That concludes that set. We'll be back in just a moment to dance it for you on music. Before we dance this last segment on tape, Connie has a little point of technique and styling for the ladies that she wants to tell you about. It's this last bit when she does the and 5 on the push step. Notice that she does the push with her left step and 5, but her head doesn't look like that she's falling over to the side. She's keeping that weight over on the right foot and just giving it a light push. So ladies, think about that. Always be conscious of where your partner is and what they're doing and work to help each other, and it always makes your dancing better. Okay, we'll do this last segment for you now.
Well, I was crazy for Annalie. She used to bake me cornbread, black-eyed peas. Meet me down at the old playground late in the evening when nobody was around. If you could see her now, then you would see why I was crazy for Annalie. Now I was crazy for little